Above this bathroom mirror are two different kinds of light bulbs. The bulbs on the outside are called LED lights. LED is short for light emitting diode. The bulb in the center is an incandescent bulb. When I flip the light switch, they'll all turn on. Whoa, that's a big difference in brightness. It's become a really big deal to conserve energy in recent decades. Many products have labels like low energy or Energy Star, promising that they'll use up less precious electricity. Which of these bulbs do you think has the better energy rating? Surprisingly, it's the LED light. But how can a brighter light have a better energy rating than a dimmer one? A big clue comes from trying to touch each of the bulbs. When I was a kid, one of my chores was cleaning the bathroom mirror, which included the incandescent light bulbs that were above it. I had to take a paper towel and wipe away the dust that had settled on them. I found that if I tried to wipe them down just after turning off the light, I'd burn my hand. I had to wait a few seconds before they were cool enough to touch. But LEDs don't have that problem. You can wipe them down immediately after turning them off, or even while they're still on. That's because they just don't get as hot. After being on for less than a minute, this incandescent bulb was already over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. The LEDs, on the other hand, were barely above 80 degrees Fahrenheit. That's because LED light bulbs are more efficient than incandescent light bulbs. In other words, more of the energy going into the LED is getting turned into light. Let's take a closer look at efficient and inefficient light bulbs. In this simulation, a generator is powering a light bulb. We can see the different forms that energy takes along the way. When the electrical energy reaches the light bulb, it transforms into thermal energy, heating up the light bulb. The light bulb converts some of that energy into light energy, but a lot of the energy is lost as wasted heat. Now let's switch bulbs to a compact fluorescent light bulb, another energy-efficient bulb. We see that it's still receiving the same amount of electrical energy, but more of it is being transformed into light than thermal energy. We can think of efficiency as a ratio of the amount of useful energy we get out of the device compared to the amount of energy we put into the device. Less efficient light bulbs produce less useful light and more wasteful heat. More efficient light bulbs produce more useful light and less wasteful heat with the same amount of energy. Which type of light bulb do you think Elliot had in the movie E.T.?
Okay, you're hot. I'll be back.
Not 1 foot past the driveway.
In order to trick his mom by heating up that thermometer, he had to have had an inefficient light bulb that transformed a lot of its electricity into wasteful heat energy.